Good morning. My name is James Spiro, and this is Early on the Spot. I'm joined now with Yael Shafrir, the CEO at ReShuffle. Yael, hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much for taking the time. I'd like to start off, please, by asking what exactly is ReShuffle and what do you folks do, please?
ReShuffle is an English learning platform focused on middle school and high school students. We teach English, we teach practical English skills while allowing students to explore and develop their topics of interest. The idea is to make it personal. Using tech allows us to do personalization at scale and to do it cheap, quick, and efficiently. So the idea is to allow Gen Z students to just look into what they like, execute tasks, create personal projects, and through the back door, improve their practical English skills, like speaking, reading, writing, comprehension, spontaneous conversation, etc.
That sounds amazing, and it sounds definitely like something that Gen Z would benefit from because they seem to love the personalization and that touch that things are offered like that. What's it looking like now? Because you folks are early stage, and we're here all together all today. We're celebrating the early stage companies. What's some of that looking like today? Because it's a bit of a tough time out there. So how have you found that?
Totally agree. So what we've done is we decided to really just dive into the water and kick off our activity with schools. So we started last year with a few pilots, and then this year already approved by Ministry of Education and working with 12 schools and 1,000 students. I think definitely it's going to be probably harder to raise money now. But since EdTech and impact investments in general are not the money makers of this industry, maybe it's a good time to put some focus on those type of investments. And I do see quite a lot of angels and VCs entering the space.
Yeah, I'd like to touch more on what you just said about impact tech or impact investment. Because it's a really noble area when you focus on really things that make a difference. But you mentioned it was quite tough compared to maybe other industries. So why is that? Why is impact tech or impact investments, why are they harder to come by?
I guess it's much easier to put your money where success, in the standard places. Like Israel is obviously the cyber nation and Fintech nation and some other spaces that are kind of the common choices. It's easier to be conservative than to go for more breakthrough solutions. We're kind of revolutionizing EdTech, which is a tough space in general. Like I would say something that maybe I should have mentioned earlier, but I think when we are trying to revolutionize education, we need to look at the target audience, which is eventually the students, which is a total different generation from the target audience of students that were originally, the education system originally targets. So we prioritize motivation and engagement, and we use tools from MediaTek, and we use it inside schools, which is quite revolutionary. So I'm thinking that to accept revolutionary solutions, it takes courage, and in my opinion, this is the time to be brave for investors, because the standard multipliers and the standard profits that they're expecting the standard investment targets will not be there, so they might as well, be open to whole new ideas.
Yeah, and it's so important to invest in the future and the children and their future. So, I can't think of a more important investment than in our children and the future there. So, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time, and best of luck. Pleasure to meet you, and best of luck with it all. Thanks.